Hi, I'm here in Atlantic Beach on Park Avenue by Broome Avenue, in front of this statue of a Native American. Why am I here? Because of this week's Parsha. In the Parsha, it talks about taking all of the statues and the idols that were there from the Canaanites and completely demolishing them. However, in Mishpatim, in the book of Exodus, we're taught that they just have to break them and not completely demolish them. Why the difference? Why does it say in Mishpatim to break them down, but here in Parshas Re'eh, it tells us to take the statues of the natives, that's the connection, the natives in Israel, those that were there beforehand, and to completely obliterate them. Rabbi Cheskel Abramsky, the great Dayan from London, Europe, asked this question, and he answers as follows, that really the Canaanites did not have bailus, they did not have ownership of anything in Eretz Yisrael because they came later. It was given to Avram Avinu and for his children to be a perpetual inheritance. Eretz Yisrael belongs to us. So it couldn't really be theirs, and therefore the mitzvah was only to break them down. But after the golden calf, says Rabbi Abramsky, the Jewish people showed that they acknowledged and accepted the idols of the Canaanites, and therefore a more severe punishment was needed to completely obliterate and break them down, as it says in this week's Parsha. The relationship that we have with Eretz Yisrael is one that's complicated, and especially when the Jews went into Eretz Yisrael, they had to take it back and make sure that the idolaters and all the people that lived there were idolaters, and they were told either to convert and to become a ger toshav, to accept the fact that there's a God and not to worship idols, and they can remain. But the land of Israel cannot tolerate idolatry, and as such, they had to be removed, and the idols had to be removed, and hopefully they were treated better. They were, the Rambam tells us in Sefer Yoshua that you're not allowed to encircle the enemy. You have to give them a chance to leave. You have to give them a chance to convert and to become monotheistic. It's very different than the way the American settlers that came to this country treated the Native Americans. And this statue moved me and helped me think about this week's Parsha. But everybody has a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos.